Japan Entry Guide 2025 Essential Updates for Short-Term Visitors.
Samurai Junjiro Channel.
Hi, I'm Samurai Junjiro, born and raised in Japan. Planning a short-term visit to Japan in 2025? This guide provides the most up-to-date information to help you navigate the evolving travel landscape. From immigration procedures to local transportation and even what to do in an emergency, we've got you covered. Japan is one of the most exciting destinations in the world, known for its rich culture, advanced technology, and unparalleled hospitality. But as travel resumes and policies change, it's more important than ever to prepare thoroughly. Knowing what to expect before you go can make your journey much smoother, saving you time, reducing stress, and helping you focus on enjoying your trip. Whether this is your first time in Japan or you are returning after a while, these updates are especially useful for short-term travelers. Let's explore the key changes and important tips that will help you make the most of your trip to Japan in 2025. Chapter 1. Mandatory use of Visit Japan Web and its benefits. Since 2024, the Japanese government has strongly encouraged all short-term visitors to use the Visit Japan Web system before arrival. This online platform is designed to simplify entry procedures by allowing travelers to register their information in advance. Before your departure, you can log in to the website and input key details such as your personal information, travel itinerary, and customs declaration. Once completed, the system will generate a QR code that you'll use during your arrival process in Japan. This small step can make a big difference, especially during peak travel seasons when airports tend to get crowded. The QR code is integrated with Japan's facial recognition gates at many major airports. This means that instead of waiting in long lines for manual checks, your identity can be verified quickly and automatically. Immigration and customs procedures can be completed much faster, often in just a few minutes, allowing you to start your adventure right away. It's important to note that internet access at the airport might be unstable, particularly if many travelers are trying to connect to the same Wi-Fi network. For this reason, it's highly recommended to take a screenshot of your QR code and save it to your device before leaving your home country. That way, even without a Wi-Fi connection, you'll still be able to present the necessary code. Using Visit Japan Web not only improves your travel experience, but also contributes to smoother airport operations and better crowd management. It's a win-win for both travelers and authorities. Chapter 2. Major changes in tax-free shopping. Japan has long been a popular destination for international shoppers, offering a wide variety of products from cosmetics and electronics to snacks and souvenirs. Tax-free shopping has enhanced its appeal. However, significant changes are being introduced in 2025 to ensure fairness and transparency in the system. As of April 2025, items purchased and sent overseas will no longer be eligible for tax exemption. This applies to online orders and gift shipments, which were previously common. The revised rule includes both postal and courier shipments. Starting in November 2026, Japan will fully transition to a refund-based tax-free system. Under this system, travelers will pay the consumption tax at purchase and claim a refund at designated counters upon departure. This aligns with many systems already in place in many countries worldwide. Other changes include eliminating special tax-free packaging and requiring travelers to take items out of Japan within 30 days of purchase. Receipt retention will also be required to prevent fraudulent use. While these changes may seem inconvenient, they are crucial for maintaining system integrity. Be sure to confirm details with store staff and allow time for refunds at the airport. Chapter 3. Reintroduction of Suika and Pasmo cards. Suika and Pasmo cards have long been essential tools for getting around in Japan. However, from 2023 to 2024, their sales were suspended due to a global chip shortage. As of March 2025, non-personalized Suika and Pasmo cards are once again available for purchase. These versions don't require ID or registration, making them ideal for short-term visitors. They are available at major airports and train stations. With just a tap at the gate, you can ride trains or buses without buying individual tickets. They can be easily recharged with cash or credit card. These cards are also accepted at convenience stores, vending machines, lockers, and cafes. They are an effective solution for navigating Japan even without speaking the language. You can return the card for a deposit refund at the end of your trip. Chapter 4. Departure tax may increase. Since January 2019, Japan has imposed a departure tax of 1,000 yen on all travelers leaving the country. This fee, officially known as the International Tourist Tax, is automatically included in the price of airline or cruise tickets. The revenue has been used to improve tourism infrastructure such as multilingual signage, airport Wi-Fi, and streamlined immigration procedures. However, discussions are now underway to increase this departure tax to 5,000 yen in 2025. The proposed increase reflects Japan's growing need to support rising inbound tourism and expand services in rural areas. The additional funds would support airport expansion, crowd management in tourist hotspots, and the enhancement of digital services. While the proposal is not yet finalized, it has sparked mixed reactions. Some view it as a fair investment in better travel experiences, while others are concerned it may deter budget-conscious visitors. If approved, the increase would likely be implemented in late 2025 or early 2026. It's important for travelers to stay informed and factor this potential change into their travel budgets. Ultimately, this move aims to create a more sustainable and enjoyable travel environment in Japan. Chapter 5. East Visa Rules for Chinese Tourists and Their Impact. In 2024, Japan began issuing 10-year multiple-entry visas to Chinese tourists. This policy has significantly increased the number of inbound tourists from China. The visa allows stays of up to 90 days per visit. It also allows for multiple entries, making it ideal for business travel, family visits, or frequent leisure trips. Popular destinations such as Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and Hokkaido are seeing notable increases in crowding due to this rise in Chinese tourism. While this is positive for the local economy and international exchange, it also presents challenges for other travelers, such as difficulties booking accommodations and transportation. This is especially true during peak travel seasons like Japan's Golden Week or China's national holidays. Travelers are strongly advised to make hotel and transportation reservations as early as possible. Considering lesser-known destinations can also be a great way to avoid crowds and discover unique experiences. The visa relaxation is part of Japan's broader goal to attract 60 million foreign visitors annually by 2030. Similar policies are likely to expand to other countries, making travel to Japan even more accessible in the near future. Chapter 6. Preclarance Pilot Program. To improve traveler convenience and reduce congestion at airports, Japan has launched a pilot program introducing pre-clearance procedures. The pilot program began in 2025 at Taiwan International Airport. Pre-clearance allows travelers to complete Japanese immigration checks at their departure airport before boarding. As a result, travelers can bypass immigration lines and enter Japan quickly upon arrival. This is especially advantageous during peak travel periods or international events when airports are crowded. At the departure airport, travelers stop by a Japanese immigration booth to verify documents, fingerprints, and facial recognition. Once cleared, a confirmation mark is added to the boarding pass. Upon arrival in Japan, travelers use a special lane and skip the regular immigration process. Although still in its trial phase, the program has received positive feedback from users. If successful, the system may expand to other major airports such as Incheon, Hong Kong, or Singapore. Check with your airline or departure airport in advance to confirm if pre-clearance is available. This program could become the new standard for smoother and more efficient entry into Japan. Chapter 7. Baggage Inspection and Import Restrictions. In recent years, Japan's customs authorities have strengthened baggage inspection procedures and tightened import restrictions. The goal is to prevent illegal imports and ensure public safety. Travelers should be fully aware of prohibited and restricted items before entering Japan. Typical prohibited items include fresh produce, meat products, counterfeit goods, fur, and certain pharmaceutical drugs. Even items that are legal in your home country may be restricted or banned in Japan. For example, some common cold or pain relief medications may contain substances restricted under Japanese law. To detect such violations, advanced X-ray scanners are now installed at Japanese airports. When suspicious items are detected, customs officers may perform manual inspections. Travelers from high-risk regions or carrying bulky or unusual items may be subject to stricter checks. If unsure, always declare questionable items on your custom forms and consult an officer. Failure to declare, even unintentionally, can result in fines, confiscation, or denial of entry. Be cautious when carrying items for others, as you are legally responsible for all contents in your possession. Before your trip, check Japan's customs official website for the latest list of restricted goods. Following these rules is the first step toward a smooth and hassle-free arrival in Japan. Chapter 8. Recommended Translation Apps. One of the most common concerns among travelers to Japan is the language barrier. While English signage is more common in cities, communication in rural areas can still be quite difficult. This is where translation apps become incredibly useful. Two of the most popular options are Voictra and Google Translate. Both are free, user-friendly, and support two-way translation between Japanese and English. Voictra, developed by Japan's National Institute of Information and Communications Technology, is particularly reliable for transportation and lodging-related phrases. Its offline functionality is a great advantage in areas with poor internet access. Google Translate, on the other hand, offers features such as real-time translation via your camera for signs and menus. It also includes conversation mode and ability to save useful phrases for quick reference. Whichever app you use, it's wise to download the Japanese language pack ahead of time. Learning simple phrases like sumimasen, arigato, and eigo hanasemasu ka can also go a long way. Some newer AI-powered apps combine translation, mapping, and restaurant research features for all-in-one convenience. Keep in mind that frequent use can drain your battery quickly, so carrying a portable charger is advised. With a good translation app, confusion turns into confidence, and communication becomes a more enjoyable part of your journey. Chapter 9. Emergency Contacts and How to Get Help. Japan is one of the safest countries in the world, but it's still important to be prepared for emergencies. Quick response is essential in situations such as accidents, illness, or natural disasters. Japan's emergency numbers are simple and easy to remember. Dial 110 to contact the police and 119 for fire or ambulance services. Both numbers can be dialed for free from mobile phones or public telephones. In urban areas, operators can often assist in English. Some municipalities also operate multilingual call centers for foreign visitors. At major airports and train stations, tourist information counters often have staff who can assist in English. Many hotels provide guests with emergency contact cards at check-in. it's a good idea to ask your hotel in advance about their emergency protocols. Save the contact information of your country's embassy or consulate in your phone just in case. Being prepared means peace of mind and a safer, more enjoyable journey. Chapter 10. Japan's 2025 Holiday and Busy Periods. Japan had several peak travel seasons during which demand for transportation and accommodation surges. During these times, tickets can be difficult to obtain and prices often rise significantly. The most notable peak periods are Golden Week, late April to early May, and New Year holidays, December 29th to January 3rd. Golden Week consists of several consecutive public holidays promoting many Japanese to travel. During New Year, people return to their hometowns or visit shrines, causing heavy congestion in trains, flights, and highways. If you plan to travel during these periods, it's essential to book everything, flights, trains, and hotels as early as possible. Shinkansen and domestic flights often sell out quickly as soon as seat reservations open. Consider using early bird discounts or flexible reservation options to stay adaptable. On the other hand, off-peak seasons such as mid-May, September, and early December are less crowded and offer more affordable rates. If you prefer a smoother travel experience, these quieter periods can be an excellent choice. Regardless of when you travel, a flexible schedule and a relaxed itinerary will help make your trip more enjoyable and stress-free. Traveling to Japan in 2025 will be more exciting than ever, but staying informed will be more essential than ever. Understanding the updates in this guide will help reduce your worries and greatly enhance the quality of your trip. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll continue to bring you the latest tips and updates for traveling in Japan. Safe travels and see you in Japan! Well, that's it for today. See you in the next video.